Is this okay? Oh my gosh, was this even like recording? I don't even know. Okay, hopefully it's working now. I'm really bad with this whole live stream thing, but like hopefully the next time it will end up not this horrible. So yeah, we're just heading into the household for this let's play, for my Road to Fame let's play, and we are going to be getting them jobs and stuff like that so that we can actually start things. So their household, they're called the Starlets, simply because, you know, it's Road to Fame. As you can see, it's been decorated for like Halloween. And now I'm realizing that it actually, like, you guys were not hearing anything I was saying. So what I'm gonna do right now is get them jobs and stuff so that we can get started. And as I was saying, it's decorated for Halloween, but I'm probably gonna start off by like selling all these items, simply because when I recorded this it was Halloween, but now it's like the holidays, so we're gonna get rid of all this like Halloween stuff, at least whatever I can find. I was hoping to record this around Halloween time so we could still like play around with some of the stuff, but since it's like the holidays, we can still play around with like the holiday stuff back, so we can throw some sort of holiday party, and we can also decorate the house a little bit. I don't know if you guys want me to decorate it right now for the holidays or in like a later part, but first I just want to focus on like gameplay. So we're going to start by getting each of them a career that's related to their skills. So, well, not really skills because they don't have any, related to their aspirations. So we're going to start with our sim over here. So Nicole doesn't have a job. She is the one that's interested in songwriting, so we're going to put her into the musician career. And the whole thing with Road to Fame is I haven't really explored it too much yet, so I don't really know, but I think it's more about like earning followers. You can gain fame, get fans, you can have like people coming to get your autograph. I think you can have people who want to take pictures with you and stuff like that, so it should be somewhat interesting. What I want to do is, let's speed this up. Girl, is she even like joining a career? Okay, it says find a job, but like she's taking forever. Come on, girl. She's like looking through the app. What job do I want? We are going to be just putting her into the entertainer career, and once she reaches level 5, I think she can choose musician. So yeah, and then I'll show you guys like a quick room tour once they all have their jobs, slash house tour, simply because if you haven't watched the speed build, then you may not know what the place looks like. And if you haven't watched it, I'll also try and leave a link somewhere so that you guys will be able to watch it after you're done with the stream. So for our Amber here, I believe she is our dancer. I may be wrong. So let's just check out her traits. I haven't like really played in a long time. So she's self-assured, insider, business savvy, ambitious. So I think I wanted her to be like into photography and like painting and stuff, and like our social media like influencer. I know her for sure. She's like our active sim, and she is going to be our dancer. So there is no dancer career. There is no dancer career, but I'm going to put her into what should I put her into? I could put them both in social media, but I'm not sure if I want to. I think I wanted one of them to be a painter, but I can't remember who. Anyway, so Nicole, as I said before, she is our, where am I going? Nicole is our like musician, singer. So I believe her room is over here. So she has like her little spot for her to practice her singing, and then she has some instruments. And then for our dancer sim, it's over here. So I believe I wanted Phoenix to be our dancer, and then Amber was supposed to be like our social media girl. So we're at, like I said, so I'm gonna have her join the social media career. And for Phoenix, I think I wanted her to do photography as well, and like painting, so that we can get her a job, and then dancing and stuff will be like something she does on the side until she can make enough money from it. I don't really know how much money you can make from dancing for tips and stuff, so we'll just have to see how it goes. So as I said before, social media, she is going to be a media intern, and we can get a jump start by creating a social media profile for her, which we will do after I show the house. Then we have Phoenix here. As I said before, she's into photography and painting, so we are going to get her into that job because we need something that will make her money, because they live in a nice house. But we also need her to do something that she actually wants to do. So that's why we're having her do dance on the side. So we're just going to put her into the painter career. We might not keep her in there. We might just have her be the one without a job. But for now, I just want them all to have a job so that they're all able to make some money. And whatever sims we have at the house, that's the sim we'll work on with their skills. So with this camera, this came as a separate piece for the Road to Fame mod. I don't know if it's actually functional, but it looks nice. And I put it over here. If there's an idea, like, I don't know, most YouTubers, they'll film videos like on their bed. So I kind of was inspired by Adeline Morin's bedroom, even though it obviously isn't as like, it's not the exact same, but it's like the bright yellow with a lot of flowers, and I just thought it was like really sunny and nice. And then we have kind of like a walk-in closet area, as well as like a recording space. I think I either forgot to put a computer there, or I just didn't want to have a computer there, but later on we will have a computer there so that she can like kind of pretend we're uploading videos and stuff. And yeah, so I think reason why we have a lot of cameras and stuff is because the idea was photography for her is more related to like her Instagram, like taking photos of herself, taking photos of things related to her videos and stuff, and then somewhat of a vlogging camera. And then for our other sim who has like photography up on her walls, she's like more into like the professional, like taking professional photography of like things that she sees. So that's why she has this little Polaroid wall. And then we have this little hobby board and a little small area as a dance studio. So obviously once we have like a bigger place, even though this place is pretty big, she'll be able to have like her own like designated dance studio. And then over here we have our musician's bedroom, as I was saying before, and it's very simple. It's probably the least extravagant place, but I wanted this sim to be also into like gardening, which is why you can see there's a lot of plant related things, and the walls are like a mint green, because I just wanted to be like, how do I explain it? I wanted it to be kind of neutral, like really into gardening and stuff like that. So that's why we have that, and we can see that our sims are starting to acquire some skills. So now that we've had like a bedroom tour, I'm just going to show the lower level really quickly. Right now they're all hanging out in the living room, and they are just watching something. Let's see what they're watching. So I actually don't know what they're watching. It looks like some sort of like cook-off show, and it looks more like we have our sim over here watching it while the other two are like chatting with each other, which is good because I didn't really set their friendships or anything. So it's kind of good that they're doing this on their own. They're kind of building relationships with each other. So right now they're acquaintances, but it looks like they'll be like moving on to friends soon. They just have to get closer with Phoenix. But we can always have some sort of like drama between them two just to add more interest. And then here, I wanted to fill up the space, but I also wanted to kind of relate to like them. So I used a lot of custom content, adding like mail, a little purse, some makeup bag, a phone, and then I put the stereo with some CDs so they can actually listen to music in here if they want to. And then we have our front walkway and a kitchen. It's really big. I kind of like it because I don't think they have a designated dining room. No, they don't. So this kitchen works really well because they have like a little area where they can sit and eat. like dinner, or if they want to all sit together and have a meal. And they also have a spot if they just want to like invite some Sims over and they want to sit by the like island and eat food. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about the house tour. We are going to now get into the actual gameplay and stuff. So right now we have all our Sims here. We're gonna try and focus on like 1 or 2 Sims in each Let's Play, because there is a lot of Sims and I find that if we just keep switching back and forth it might get a little confusing. So I think for this part we're going to focus a lot on Nicole. That doesn't mean we're not going to be using the other Sims or playing with other Sims as well. I'm just going to send her to the bathroom, but we are going to be playing as Nicole for most of this part. So yeah, that's really weird. They all kind of like needed to use it at the same time. But yeah, luckily we have about 3 bathrooms I think in this place. Do we have 3? Maybe we only have 2, but we have 3. So there's a full bathroom that's like kind of a shared bathroom for like these 2 rooms, and then we have like a smaller bathroom. It's actually not really that much smaller. It has the same stuff in it, but it's more long rather than like square. And this is like a private ensuite bathroom, and they also, I didn't really show, but they also have a balcony out here so that they can head out and use it whenever they want to. I might add some stuff out there so they can actually sit out there, and maybe like some activities like an easel I can put out there so they can paint outside. And the reason why I have curtains on this one and on the other one is simply because it's connected to the bathroom, and I wanted the room to be a little bit private. So yeah. And when we go down here, I forgot to get rid of these spiders that I had added, so we're gonna just delete those really quick because it is no longer Halloween. So yeah, we are going to just get right into it. So right now, let's see when they're going to be working. So Nicole here is going to be working on pretty much full-time Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. And then Amber is going to be working Monday to Friday, 9 to 3. But because she is in social media, she has the option to work from home. So we might do that quite often when we want to have a day that we're focused on her sim. And then we have Phoenix, who is also working Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. So we're going to have Phoenix and Nicole probably out a lot, and we're going to have to like focus on them during the night. And then Amber will probably be home a lot more often. I think for the first few parts I might send her off to do like her career, simply because unless we're focusing on her for that part. So if it's gonna be a day where I'm gonna be focusing on Amber, I'll keep her home so we can actually play as her, and if we're not focusing on her, then I'll send her to work. Hopefully that makes sense. So they're all kind of hungry, so I think I'm gonna have Nicole like cook something for them to eat, simply because we want to like level up some of their skills. So she's just gonna make some basic mac and cheese so that they can eat that. So yeah, I think she made something here, but it looks like it's just for herself. We're just gonna like, can we just put that in the fridge? And then we have Amber over here, she's just like washing up, and Phoenix is over here. I don't know what she's doing. So yeah, I'm just gonna pause this for like a second, and you guys can just like watch that. Okay. I thought you would say no. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. Jody, stop. It's okay, I said. Okay, so I think confused. Okay, we're good. So she made some mac and cheese, and we're going to have, they're already started, we're gonna have them all eat some food just so that they're not hungry. I think Nicole decided to go over here and eat on her own while listening to some music. I don't really have the sound on right now. One, I'm not really sure if I can have the sound on because of like copyright. I'm not really sure, but it's okay. You don't really need to hear the music. I'm sure if you guys play the game, you guys know what the music sounds like. Excuse me. So some of the things they want to do is watch the Culture Network, and the other thing is buy a pool at least 1 by 1. Okay, for the pool that's like 1 by 1, to be honest, that doesn't really to me because I'm like, you can't swim in it. It's mostly use it for decorative purposes. She wants to buy a chef station, so like this girl like cooked once and now all of a sudden she wants to buy a chef station. We don't really need that right now. Probably not gonna get that, but we're going to have her come and watch the World Culture Network. It's already 11 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna have the other Sims head off to bed. Actually, she has a TV in her, does she have a TV in her room? No, she doesn't. So she's gonna go watch it downstairs. Amber is going to come upstairs right now, and she is going to head off to her bed right here. And then we're gonna have Phoenix come to her bed as well. And then once we have Nicole finish up watching her show, we're gonna have her head to bed as well. So yeah, she's currently watching it standing up. I don't know why. They're like 4 different possibilities of where she can sit. Well, maybe 6 because these are like 2-seaters. But yeah, she decided she wanted to stand up. So we're just gonna have her finish up watching the World Culture Network, and we got some points. So she wants to be funny with Amber, but Amber is asleep. So we're actually just gonna have her head off to her bed too right now. And why did I click here? Currently right now I have all the lights on while we're filming, but I think if I'm not recording, like if I'm playing and I'm not actually recording it, then I'm probably going to set it so that the lights are all off. I don't know why she's like super shiny right now. I think it has something to do with this hair, but I haven't had this issue in like a long time, and I think it's because I've been using mostly Maxis Match content. But if the issue continues, then I'll probably just switch back to Maxis Match stuff, because the other Sims seem to be fine, but she's like really shiny. But we're gonna leave it for now. They're all sleeping, so I'm actually gonna turn off the lights just because they're going to have some steep bills if we have all the lights on in this house when they're not using it. So yeah, all the lights are out. Because it's a live stream, I can't really like pause it and come back, but we'll just have them zoom through sleeping, and when they wake up in the morning, we'll get started. Okay, so yeah, let's see who will wake up first. It will probably be Amber, since she went to bed first, but again, we're still focusing on Nicole. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned her full name. Her name is Nicole Simmons. It kind of sounds, it's like a mixture of like 2 celebrity names. I'm not really gonna say who they are. I'm sure if you know them, you can figure it out. But yeah, it wasn't really because like I'm like a fan or anything of either of them. It's just the names sounded good together, so I used them. But yeah, I think since they're sleeping, even though it won't make it go any faster, this is Nicole is creative and okay, I don't know why we're still getting lessons, because I already know that. They're about to wake up, but I think since we're not really doing much right now, I'm just gonna like quickly decorate their place for the holidays, because I think that will be fun. We're gonna set it to afternoon just so it's a bit brighter in the house. Turn off the grid, and we have 25,000 simoleons to start with. simply because I just moved them straight in without using any of the money. I might end up setting it lower by the next part, just so we're not really that far ahead, because I really want them to like work their way up. So we're just gonna search holiday. I know you can just use a filter, but this works just the same and it's faster. So we're just gonna stick some garlands outside just to spruce up the place a little bit for the holidays. It was fun decorating it for Halloween. I did a lot of like Halloween themed builds, but now I'm kind of doing a lot of Christmas builds. It would have been nice if we had seasons, but because we don't, it's still okay. Like, some people have like not a white Christmas and they still celebrated just the same, so what difference does it make, I guess. Not saying I don't want seasons, by the way. I'm just saying it doesn't really make a difference in terms of building, because you can have a Christmas that's not snowy, but I would prefer to have one that is snowy, just because I live somewhere where it does snow during, not every Christmas, but it does snow during the winter. Like, we have the 4 seasons. I know it's kind of weird because technically everyone, I don't really know how to explain it. Does everyone actually have 4 seasons? Like, even if it's not like a change in weather, or would they just have like, let's say, summer and winter? Like, I'm actually pretty confused. Like, I'm not really sure about that. I might sound really dumb right now, but I'm like sure if you guys know what I'm even saying right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna add these snowflake lights above these windows with the snowflakes on them, and we're gonna turn move objects on just so I can put one over here. And I think we're going to be ending this live stream pretty soon. I didn't really want it to be too long because, again, we are just testing things out. It may turn out completely horrible, but that's okay, because it is my first time. But by next time, I'll try and get everything figured out before, so that we don't have to deal with this problem again. I'm actually going to change their entire fireplace, which is really weird, but I don't even think I had to take that off the wall, so I'm going to put it back because it's on the wall, not actually on the fireplace, and we're just going to move it slightly up. Because I want it to look like it's sitting on the fireplace, but it's not actually. I mean, obviously you couldn't change your fireplace, but because it's The Sims, I can, and I will. I think we're going to go for this red one just because it matches a bit better. And yeah, so we have these like trees with strung lights on them, so we can put those around the front. We can light up the space a little bit, and they look really nice. I wonder if we have different colors. Yes, we do. So maybe we should do the brown ones just because they look a little bit more natural. So we're gonna change these to brown lights. Currently I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but I don't have cats and dogs yet. I'm like slightly waiting for Black Friday. I don't know if it's actually gonna go on sale. It may not, but I'm just waiting it out because I'd rather wait and see if it goes on sale and buy it now and then see it go on sale and be like kind of upset that I just spent so much money on it when I could have just waited like a couple more days. So let's hope that it does go on sale. I'm gonna add in a Christmas tree, probably in their front room here. I would love for it to be in the living room, but I honestly don't think they have enough space for that. It's slightly blocking the doorway, but it's not like too bad. And we're gonna do the white and blue one because I feel like that just suits their house a bit better. In the dining room, I'm not gonna change their table, but I'm just gonna add in a few little decorative pieces just so that we can decorate the kitchen a little bit, pretty much. So we're going to put this little snowflake somewhere. We can just fling it somewhere. Actually, do we want to put it anywhere? Probably not. Let's put this somewhere because it's really small. It doesn't take up too much space. So we're just gonna fling that right there. And then we have some presents that we can put as well. So we're gonna get some like pretty ones. Let's do the red and gold ones and just throw that around the tree. And then we'll get some green and red ones, put those right there, and some blue and white ones, and just fling them all around the tree. And then we'll put another wreath up in here. I think we'll, oh, I already put one in here. I thought I put it outside for some reason. Let's go upstairs. I don't really want to decorate their rooms right now. We can probably do that in another part, just because I kind of want to go into a little, I want to add like a little bit more to their actual rooms. But yeah, I think this is pretty good for now. We're gonna head back into the game, but I actually think we're gonna end this part off here. We didn't actually get to see their careers or anything like in like full action, but by the time I'm recording the next part, you should be able to see them off on their way to work, because both Nicole and Phoenix and Amber, I was gonna say both Nicole and Phoenix are probably gonna head off to work. We might keep Amber at home in the next part, or we might send her off to work as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little live stream, my first live stream, and I'll see you guys all in the next stream for this Let's Play. And I'll try and do one either twice a week or just every Saturday like it is today. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.